Hi there, it's Jen from modernmedicinelady.com and the Empathic Woman System, and the word of the day is compassion. And I have tried to record this a few times now, and I just start going down these like rabbit holes of thought. And what I've been really thinking about is that I guess what I can do is I can speak for myself. And what I can say is that right now, it feels to me like one of the things that I can really do is I can cultivate compassion within my heart. And to me, compassion is about recognizing the humanity, the struggles, the challenges, the difficulties, the whole complexity of the human condition, even if I don't understand somebody, even if I really don't get why they're doing what they're doing, that I can still make the decision and the choice to feel compassion for their actions, or for them, not necessarily for their actions, but for them. And what I was realizing, I was having a conversation with a friend earlier, and what I was realizing is that for me, there's a very, very big distinction between compassion and complacency. And that I believe that I can have compassion, that I can hold the space to acknowledge that another human being is having a hard time, while at the same time I am not going to be complacent to inappropriate behavior. That compassion doesn't mean that I'm excusing unexcusable behavior. Compassion doesn't mean that I'm letting somebody off the hook. Compassion doesn't mean that I'm accepting things that are unacceptable, or just being like, oh, well, they're stressed out, therefore, that's why they're acting like this. I really believe that we can be compassionate while simultaneously holding people accountable, and also while sustaining and maintaining really clear and firm boundaries. And what I also believe is that compassion leaves room for the possibility that a dialogue can happen, that a conversation can happen, that we can try to find a way to work together, that we can try to find a way to make sense of things, especially when things don't work the way they've been working and we're looking for solutions and we're looking for a new way to do things. That when I keep a compassionate heart, it allows for the possibility that when somebody is ready for change, that I have not alienated them with my judgment, with my condemnation, with my attitude about who they are and what they are, because I've left room open for the possibility. Now, right now, obviously, a lot of this is about dialogue, about what's going on a national level with people who are acting hatefully towards other people. But I also believe that this is really true in all areas of my life, and especially in all of my relations, that I can choose to approach every single person from a place of love and compassion, even when I need to set very clear, very firm, very strong boundaries and draw a line in the sand. That I can be compassionate while simultaneously saying, this is unacceptable. This is the line. This is the boundary. These are the rules. This is what is tolerable, and this is what is not. And so right now, I am just really clear that as I work more and more on choosing love and continuing to cultivate love, that the path of that for me, that the spiritual discipline is to sustain my compassion even for the people who I don't understand and who do things that are truly hateful and harmful and mean. And that doesn't mean I'm going to let them do it. It doesn't mean I'm going to accept it. It doesn't mean that, or tolerate it. And it doesn't mean that I'm not going to do what I can to resist it and to speak up when I need to. But it does mean that I don't close my heart to them.